All right. This is a game of Higaki versus Julian. And in this game, Higaki was taking black stones and Julian was taking white. And white attached. And this attachment is not often seen. In this Shimari, big high Shimari, it doesn't work well because white can be captured in a ladder. So a usual move for white would be just splitting the right side, approaching the Shimari, or playing on the top side. These are the top choices. If white attaches, we will soon see that white had a plan. White decided to Hane here. And now what to do with black? R3, yeah, R3 seems best. If black captures the stone, then white gets what white wanted. I think white will even try to go for a ko. Even though black has a ko threat, I don't think it is big enough. But even if white does not go for a ko, white is satisfied. So instead, black also has an option of playing here, and this is what happened in the game. But this is like asking for troubles. Like, probably black played this move because he read that white cannot go here and here because of a ladder or even a geta net. But white played Atari once and then Hane, and then there are so many cut groups of black. Usually we don't like such situations. This is also similar to another Joseki. I remember talking about it with Higaki after our game in the Polish Championship. These are not variations black likes. When there are so many cutting points and white is just getting strength on the outside. So I think this was a wrong choice. Incorrect choice by black, but just connecting would be very easy. If white plays on the bottom, black reinforces the shape on the right, and white's group on the bottom doesn't have a base, black has a lot of points. If white is trying to do something on the right, it's very difficult to do anything because black is so strong in the corner. But like this, white obviously plays Atari and Hane. These are very strong moves. Black is trying to fight. But already we can see that probably white will manage to get something out of this fight. White plays this Atari first, which is a Tesuji. If black goes like this, then the one stone dies in a geta. If black goes like this, then white can get the Atari incentive, so already white is very happy. And then I guess white could just... could white just extend? Maybe this would be too easy for black. So white cuts first. Gets even more center moves. And yeah, and captures black stone. Or can black run? The ladder works for white, right? Because we have a stone at next to the dot, then next to the dot, then this will be black's ladder, and then the next Atari of white will be from here. And black is captured. Black added a move, and then white can just add a move. Just if white captures, I think white is already satisfied enough. It's not a bad move, because it's difficult to reinforce the shape in a better way. If we play here, there are still more edges there left. If we play there, then black can still capture two stones. I think capturing is cool. It is a good move. And white lived so big. Alright, black is getting something on the other side. So I think that locally, the result is very good for white. However, maybe globally, still black is good, because black gets a very big area over there. And the reason black gets such a big area over there is that white played on the small side when there was still the wide side open. So then it is a natural development that white manages to get the small side, but then black can get the big side. So black is not dissatisfied. In the game, white is trying to not give that to black, but black can... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. White didn't play honey. What was white afraid of? Probably white was afraid of a cat, but there are also cats in black's shape, so I am not sure. Maybe white could go for it. I am not sure. But after this, it's so easy to extend for black. Now white captured, a good move. This looks like making it easy for black, I don't know. Maybe white can rather go for such a variation. And try to destroy black's outside, as then the thickness on the other side will be very useful. Like this, it was easy for black. Yes, what a question in that sequence. Doesn't d6 stand weirdly? But it doesn't matter. I mean, it does stand. Oh, sorry, it does stand weirdly. It would, but I am not even sure. It stands better for capturing black stones. It stands worse for territory. For territory, white would prefer it to have it as a Kosumi. Maybe it looks weird only because we know a Joseki where that stone is in a bit different place, different location. I mean, yes, of course, for points it's worse than d6, but the direction of play is good. This is more important. Often. White goes very deep. Maybe it's a bit too deep. Maybe white could easily go like this and then hit black's weak point. I mean, all in all, after all, white has played that move kind of looking like it is preparing something against black's shape. So it's strange white is never trying to do something. In the game, white went very deep. Which was surely risky, and at this moment, if black wants, black could cut off white, but this white would be satisfied with getting the Ponnuki and even such stones. So black extended first, and still white needed to connect, and okay, so black is happy with what happened. White didn't really gain on all this variation. In the end, it looks like white has just created a problem for himself. Now white has a group that white needs to take care of, but the group itself is very weak and it cannot be counted as an influence, as black has these two stones marked and also stones on the bottom. Black also has. Yeah, looks like white just created a problem for himself. Just like it would be here. Also, it would look like white only created problem for himself. And with this move, only black was creating weaknesses in his own shape. So similar problem. To create problem for oneself. Oh, sorry that I went so far. Okay. Black had time to play at b17, very big move. White is now trying to build the top, but it is kind of not working well with what white played before. Letting black develop there. Now another risky fight starts. In the end, both players get split, but it looks, I think, more risky for black, as black has already died on a big scale there. Yeah, and then black died again here. So where was the problem? I thought that the game is okay for black at this moment, but then one moment more and the game was not good for black anymore. Maybe instead of playing that move, sliding to the corner and taking a lot of points, of course, black could play a move like this, which is pulling a helping hand to the other group of black. And also it is a lot of points. It is also connecting black stones. A good move. And in general, black has a lot of cash in this game. I think black should be just winning, so this move is simple. In the game, black didn't go for a simple move. Black went for a move which was a bit greedy, trying to take just a lot of points, but then leaving a weakness behind, and later black just couldn't hold the position together. Black tried some Tesuji, but cutting white was not really scary for white, as black was under much bigger trouble. Okay, are there any questions to this game? Unfortunately, the players are not here. We managed to review 4 games today, and on Sunday we will review more at 6 p.m. on the classical hour. Normal, regular schedule. Alright, so I think this is it for today. Thank you all for coming. I know there were not many of us, but this is because of the date, which is unusual. Hopefully on Sunday we will have many more viewers. Okay, that's it.